SAFM, South Africa's news and information leader.
Julius Malema's disciplinary hearing continues and police arrest 2 more suspects for Menlyn Park robbery. Good morning. The ANC disciplinary hearing of the party's Youth League president, Julius Malema, continues today. Malema appeared individually yesterday on charges of bringing the party into disrepute and sowing divisions within its ranks. The hearing was protracted as the disciplinary committee is trying to meet its deadline of wrapping up proceedings by tomorrow. Several witnesses were called on both sides yesterday. They reportedly include ANC Secretary General Gwede Mantashe, ANC spokesperson Keith Khoza.
We're happy that it's progressing well, no disruptions, and it allows for both parties to be focused, and I believe they will give it their best shot.
The Nelson Mandela Foundation will today host a dialogue on the role of the European Union in global affairs. Speakers include EU Commission President Manuel Barroso and former President F.W. de Klerk. Busi Chimbombe reports.
Issues pertaining to the ongoing financial crises in a number of European Union countries and their impact on the regional body's future are likely to get an airing at this dialogue. Differences in approach with regards to Libya and Zimbabwe between the body and the African Union are likely to make for a lively discussion. The event kicks off at noon at the Nelson Mandela Foundation in Gauteng. For SABC News, I'm Busi Chimombe in Johannesburg.
Meanwhile, European Union finance ministers are meeting in Poland to address the crisis in the Eurozone and discuss a second financial bailout for Greece. The United States is deeply concerned that Eurozone turmoil will affect the global economy. Police have arrested 2 more suspects after yesterday's robbery at a shopping centre in Menlyn in Pretoria. This brings to 5 the number of people arrested. Jaco Krige reports.
Chaos erupted when a group of men entered a shop at the Atterbury Value Mart yesterday afternoon and robbed the owner of an undisclosed amount of cash. 3 police officers arrived while the robbery was in progress, but the robbers managed to disarm the officers and made off with their pistols. 2 of the robbers fled to the Menlyn Park shopping mall about 2 kilometers from the original robbery. However, backup in the form of more police officers soon arrived and overpowered 3 of the robbers. The police have since recovered 3 9mm pistols that were stolen from the officers and an R5 rifle. The 5 suspects face charges of business and armed robbery.
Vandals have removed railroad signal heads and cables between Philippi and Heideveld on the Cape Flats, causing damage to track crossings and leaving commuters stranded. Metro Rail Regional Manager Lindelo Macha says commuters from Mitchell's Plain and Captain's Clip have been affected. He's urged train users to use alternative transport since they're unable to manually authorize trains on the affected line. He says a bus shuttle service will be made available until repairs are complete. And to wrap up, the latest world record attempt comes from American confectionery maker World's Finest Chocolate. It's a 4-piece chocolate bar weighing a mouth-watering 5,500 kilograms, smashing the previous Guinness World Record by more than 1,000 kilos. Workers and hundreds of guests looked on in amazement as the 6.4-meter-long treat made its way across the factory floor in Chicago. World's Finest Chocolate created the bar as part of a campaign called Think Big, Eat Smart, which is aimed at teaching American school children about proportionate eating. Recapping the top story, the ANC disciplinary hearing of the party's Youth League president, Julius Malema, continues today. For more news on your mobile phones, go to www.sabcmobile.co.za/news.